dusting. Prepare the materials needed in dusting furniture and organize them into a belt bag or caddy. Before dusting a table, remove any ornaments on top of it. Then proceed to dusting the table with a damp cloth. Next, spray wood polish on the surface of the table. Clean the corners and edges of the table. After dusting the table, proceed to dusting the chair. Wipe the top and sides of the chair. Start by using a whisk brush on the corners of the chair. Return the chairs and the ornaments back to their proper place. Sweeping. Prepare the materials needed. Begin sweeping at the farthest corner of the room and sweep with a clockwise or counterclockwise motion to gather all the dirt. Then, sweep the dirt in the dustpan. Wet mopping. Set up the area with 2 buckets and a traffic control device. Use only one direction and be sure to map the area thoroughly. Start mopping from the farthest corner of the room, making your way towards the center. When you are done mopping, make sure to rinse the mop. Remove the traffic control device and buckets from the area. Glass cleaning. Place newspapers at the floor of the glass to be cleaned. Then, spray the glass surface with a glass cleaner. Clean the glass from top to bottom with a squeegee. Wipe the squeegee blade with a towel. Repeat the procedure until the whole surface has been cleaned. Vacuuming. Bring the vacuum cleaner to the area to be cleaned. Connect the hose and nozzle. Remember to use the proper attachments for the vacuum cleaner depending on the surface to be cleaned. Plug the vacuum cleaner and turn it on.
material list and all these procedures at greatwesternsupply.com. First, you move all the furniture and obstructions and run a dust mop over the floor to remove the loose debris. Tape off any doorways or carpeted areas and put out wet floor signs. Now put on your gloves and goggles, then put water in the stripper bucket and add the stripper. Take some baseboard stripper and spray it onto the baseboard. This gets the built-up wax and dirt off the baseboard. Give it a few minutes to dwell. Use a swivel utility pad to remove the built-up wax and dirt on the baseboard. Use a rinse mop to remove the remaining buildup, and you're done with the baseboards. Now let's add the floor stripper to the floor. Simply pull the saturated mop out of the bucket and flood the floor. After 10 or 15 minutes of dwell time, go ahead and remove the buildup wax along the baseboards by using a swivel utility pad. Sometimes we call them a doodle bug. You should use the swivel utility pad around the areas you don't want the machine to throw a stripper all over. You could also use a long-handled razor blade to remove wax buildup rather than the doodle bug. Now it's time to set up the floor machine. We're going to use floor pads, so you'll take the pad driver and put it on the floor machine. Then you use the floor pad on that. You can use a black, thick, traditional stripping pad, a 3M high productivity pad. Today we're going to be using the ProLink Maroon Dominator stripping pad. Double scrub the floor with the floor machine, being sure to keep the machine in front of you because the floor gets very slick. If you're not careful, you're going down. Now that you scrubbed up the floor finish, it's time to pull it up with the wet vacuum. You can use an automatic scrubber or just a regular mop for small areas. For this floor, we're
Floor polishing. Prepare the materials needed. Attach the correct polisher pad or brush by twisting it in a counterclockwise direction. Next, lift the polisher and open the pedal click clutch to adjust the handle to the correct angle. Then, insert the plug in the nearest electrical outlet. When using the floor polisher, gently squeeze the switch to start the machine. Then, slightly lift the handle to make it go into the desired direction. Polish the floor starting from the sides of the room towards the center in a side-to-side motion. Carefully release the switch to stop the machine. Remove the plug. Finally, remove the brush by twisting it in a clockwise direction.
In this video, we will discuss the burnishing process. This process is a very important step because it ensures the floor will shine and last longer. It is necessary to burnish the floor after every application of stain guard. The burnishing machine has a propane-fueled engine. It can have 1 or 2 spinning heads where the twister pads are attached. There are 3 different types of twister pads. The red pad is 400 grit. The white pad is 800 grit. The yellow pad is 1500 grit. To put the burnishing machine in mounting position, tilt it back so the heads are facing out. The head has Velcro strips that will securely attach the pads. Caution: when mounting the twister pads, 2 operators are always required, one who holds the machine in position, the other who attaches the pads. It can be very dangerous doing this operation alone, as the machine could fall, causing major injury. Once the pads are attached, put the machine in an upright position and turn on the propane. Before starting the machine, check that the lower speed is set. Turn on the machine by turning the engine key, then pull the speed lever to change the speed. Set the highest speed to burnish. The burnishing machine must be pushed slowly, as it is required that the stain guard reach a temperature of 91 degrees to achieve the desired gloss. This also ensures that the stain guard product is burnished in and cannot be peeled or scraped off once it's completed. Remember to lower the speed slowly before switching off the machine. At Titus, we strive to always operate in safe conditions. Remember to ask your supervisor if any doubts or questions arise. Remember to always be clean and courteous on the job. If any questions arise during the job, always call and ask someone. We want to do the job right the first time. We hope this helps you in your training. We strive to provide the highest quality our customers want.
The 12-step carpet cleaning process. Step 1. Pre-inspection. Our technician will do a walkthrough inspection with you to identify soiling conditions, carpet construction, and potential permanent stains. Step 2. Pre-vacuum. Your carpet is pre-vacuumed with a commercial vacuum to remove bonded, insoluble dry soil. Step 3. Furniture moving. Sofas, chairs, and tables will be carefully moved. Larger pieces, such as beds and dressers, are left in place under our regular pricing structure. Furniture will be protected with disposable blocks and tabs. Step 4. Pre-spot. Certain spots are pre-treated for maximum removal. Step 5. Pre-spray. Traffic areas are pre-treated with a biodegradable traffic lane treatment. Step 6. Pre-groom. Your carpet will be pre-groomed with a carpet groomer or rotary cleaning machine, depending on soil level, to further loosen traffic area soil. Step 7. Extract and rinse. Once the soil has been loosened, our state-of-the-art truck-mounted hot water extraction cleaning process will thoroughly flush the carpet pile. Pressure and heat are regulated to prevent the carpet from being over-wet. Step 8. Neutralizer. The pH is balanced on every carpet and fabric cleaned. It is accomplished during the extract and rinse process, or a post-spray will be applied. Step 9. Post-spot treatment. If any spots are not removed during the cleaning process, specialty spotting techniques are employed. Please note, any potential permanent stains as identified by the technician may not be removed. Step 10. Post-groom. The carpet pile is set in one direction to aid the drying process. Step 11. Speed dry. High-velocity air movers are placed on the carpet to lessen the drying time. Step 12. Post-cleaning inspection. Our technician will walk through your home with you to point out the cleaning results and make sure that you are completely thrilled with the job.